Biotechnology Malaysia, a worldwide solution provider for your research study. So today, let's discuss about this company and what it's all about. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day. My name is Muhammad Azirul Hanif bin Muhammad Sri with metric number A167573. To fulfill the final task of my training in Biotechnology Marketing course, I will present you my final presentation of world-based learning at Bioscientex Malaysia. So, let's go! Mutiara Bioscientex Malaysia Sdn Bhd, or commonly introduced as Bioscientex Malaysia, was founded by Hafizah Hussein in 2017. It is a Bumiputra company that based in Sunway Visual Tower, Kuala Lumpur. The current primary focus of this company is to market and distribute laboratory and research products from many leading international brands. Bioscientex Malaysia is a business entity in biotechnology and life sciences sectors. The nature business of this company is to market and distribute laboratory supplies for testing and research study. A variety of laboratory products is supplied consists of lab apparatus, chemicals, consumables, disposables and research kits. Other than that, it also provides consultation services, laboratory practical training and also online workshops. Bioscientex Malaysia, with its vision to be a worldwide solution provider as stated clearly on its logo, while its mission is to be a part of producing more Malaysian researchers to achieve their dreams to be professional and successful researchers. There are 6 objectives in which the company will strive for throughout its business operation, in which Bioscientex Malaysia is targeting more than 10,000 researchers, lead the way forward in research areas, build customer trust, provide affordable and high quality care, also gather researchers from all around Malaysia, and last but not least, being recognized as best company locally and internationally. Next, let's go to the assigned project section, where here I will elaborate more on my tasks and projects that focusing on marketing. So, I'm having my world-based learning for event and workshop unit under marketing department as project event manager. My tasks revolve around planning and execute physical and virtual events to promote the name, business, products and services of company to consumers and stakeholders. I have listed here my 3 main objectives and KPI that I use to measure my overall performance along my WBL here. The first one is to coordinate targeted events physically or virtually to cultivate customer relationship and build trust towards company. Secondly, to manage monthly online workshop of laboratory techniques to attract new prospects of researchers and university students. And last but not least, to perform relevant tasks together with team members to ensure assigned projects can be delivered as planned. Let me proceed my presentation with my experience with the company in marketing projects. So, in April and early May 2021, I had coordinated and organized 2 physical events, which are a CSR project at UKM Ceras and a charity project at Sri Kembangan. These events are aimed to engage with the stakeholders by giving values and build a strong connection with them. The next events were organized online through Google Meet, which are ELISA workshops and community webinar. These bi-monthly webinars were done during our working from home period to introduce company, promote the products and services to new prospects, and also collecting pool of potential customers. So now, let's go to the discussion part where I will briefly elaborate the skills and knowledge that I gained along my WBL at Bioscientex Malaysia. In terms of soft skills, I believe that I was able to improve my communication skills by communicating to the audience of webinars. I managed to develop leadership skills by being in charge for the project from the scratch, while adaptation skills are gained by working under tight deadlines and short notice. Move on to the hard skills, I developed project management skills in order to get my tasks done in an efficient way. The second skills is Microsoft Excel that I heavily use to update the current progress and keep track of my workloads. Lastly is presentation skills, where I utilize it in moderating the webinars by making them much engaging to the audience. Some issues that I face along the way of having these projects are the inability to come to office and do physical events due to the working from home enforcement and current lockdown. Another issue is the lack of capital and human resource for my company to remain strong and progressive during this COVID-19 pandemic era, as Bioscientex Malaysia is still a small business entity. I will list here my very own recommendations towards the company after several months being here. Bioscientex Malaysia is suggested to fully utilize digitalization as part of its daily operation. However, I acknowledge the usage of digital marketing and e-commerce as part of the marketing strategies set by company. Other than that, I would recommend for clear communication, particularly during this working from home period. Two key guidelines are to keep update about the progress of projects and provide both positive and constructive feedbacks towards the employees. Previously, I had done a SWOT analysis of Bioscientex Malaysia, and here is the result. In terms of strength, as Bioscientex Malaysia located at strategic location between Selangor and Kuala Lumpur to make delivery process faster and easier. Bioscientex Malaysia has employees with more than 10 years experience working in the distribution and marketing areas. It also highly focused on developing active marketing content and performing high-quality customer services to gain trust from customers. In terms of weaknesses, Bioscientex Malaysia is lack of capital to buy more products in bulk amount to provide efficient process of distribution to customers. It also has inconvenient business capacity to store stocks and limited rental space to place new employees at the current office space. And it is understaffed for permanent position to retain the networking built with loyal clients and past customers. While for the opportunities, food industry as an emerging market to enter as a new marketing strategy for company. Bioscientex Malaysia is a Bumiputra Life Sciences company that eligible for special grants, discounts and incentives to proceed with business activities. And lastly, it has potential to capture larger and significant clients by getting collaboration from NGO for CSR and charity events. While for the threats, the movement control order enforcement during COVID-19 pandemic has limited the business daily workflow. Bioscientex Malaysia face local and international competitors that have years and profound experience doing the same business practice. In addition, it also faced hidden costs involving warranty and broken piece of products due to carelessness and sabotage. As a conclusion, we must understand here that marketing part is critical for any company to establish long-term and consistent relationships. We also need to admit the application of new normal in working culture and compulsory for us to follow the standard operating procedure. And lastly, I choose to be optimistic by putting more efforts to improve my graduate employability by the time I graduated. So that's all from me. I hope you find this presentation beneficial in regards of marketing components of Bioscientex Malaysia. Anyway, I would like to thank Faculty of Science and Technology UKM for its kindness and understanding towards me. Thank you very much.